Are you tired of waking up in the middle of the night with a sharp, painful leg cramp that leaves you wincing? Or perhaps you're struggling with muscle stiffness that makes walking or even simple movements a challenge. If you're a senior, you're not alone. Leg cramps can be a frustrating and all too common issue. But here's the good news. The right nutrients can make a world of difference. By nourishing your body with the right foods, you can relax your muscles, improve circulation, and stop cramps before they start. In this comprehensive guide, we're diving into the top 6 nutrients that help seniors stay cramp-free, keep muscles strong, and maintain better mobility. These are simple, natural solutions that can transform your daily comfort and quality of life. So, let's explore these life-changing nutrients together and discover how you can strengthen your legs for a healthier, more active you. Before we begin, I'd love to hear where you're reading this from today. Maybe you're sipping coffee in a cozy kitchen or relaxing in your favorite armchair. Wherever you are, I'm thrilled to share these health-boosting tips with you. Let's get started on this journey to stronger, cramp-free legs. 1. Protein, the building block for muscle repair. Let's kick things off with protein, the foundation of muscle health. As we age, our muscles naturally lose strength and mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This makes seniors more prone to muscle fatigue, weakness, and, you guessed it, leg cramps. Protein is essential for repairing and maintaining muscle tissue, ensuring your legs stay strong and resilient. But how exactly does protein help prevent those painful cramps? Muscle fatigue is one of the leading causes of cramps, especially when your muscles are overworked or undernourished. Protein provides the amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle fibers after daily activities like walking, gardening, or even climbing stairs. Without enough protein, your muscles can become weak and prone to spasms. For seniors, getting adequate protein is crucial because the body becomes less efficient at using it with age. A diet rich in high-quality protein helps reduce muscle fatigue, improves muscle contraction efficiency, and lowers the frequency of cramps. What are the best sources of protein for seniors? Eggs, as we've learned, are a fantastic choice. A single large egg offers 6 grams of high-quality protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. Other excellent sources include lean meats like chicken or turkey, fish like salmon or tuna, and plant-based options like beans, lentils, and tofu. For seniors who may have smaller appetites or digestive challenges, protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese are easy to incorporate into meals. Aim for 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, about 50 to 80 grams for most seniors, depending on activity level. Can protein help with nocturnal leg cramps? Absolutely. Nighttime cramps are often linked to poor muscle recovery and nutrient imbalances. Eating protein-rich foods throughout the day, especially at dinner, supports overnight muscle repair. Pairing protein with complex carbohydrates like whole grain toast or sweet potatoes provides sustained energy for muscle recovery, reducing the likelihood of waking up with a cramp. For seniors with specific health conditions, protein intake may need adjustment. Those with kidney disease should consult a doctor to avoid overloading the kidneys. For others, spreading protein intake across meals, say eggs at breakfast, chicken at lunch, and fish at dinner, ensures steady muscle support. By making protein a regular part of your diet, you're giving your legs the strength they need to stay cramp-free and active. 2. Potassium, the key to muscle contractions. Next up is potassium, a mineral that plays a starring role in muscle health. Potassium is essential for muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. When potassium levels dip too low, a condition called hypokalemia, muscles become more prone to spasms and cramps. For seniors, maintaining proper potassium levels is critical to keeping legs strong and cramp-free. So, how does potassium work its magic? Potassium helps transmit electrical signals between nerves and muscles, ensuring smooth, controlled contractions. When levels are low, muscles can become overly excitable, leading to involuntary spasms. Potassium also balances fluid levels in cells, preventing dehydration-related cramps. Seniors are at higher risk for potassium deficiency due to factors like reduced appetite, medications, such as diuretics for blood pressure, or excessive sweating. A diet rich in potassium can naturally replenish these levels and support healthy muscle function. Bananas are a well-known potassium powerhouse, with one medium banana providing about 420 milligrams, roughly 12% of the daily recommended intake. Other potassium-rich foods include sweet potatoes, about 450 milligrams per medium potato, spinach, 840 milligrams per cooked cup, and avocados, 690 milligrams per medium fruit. For seniors, eating 1 to 2 potassium-rich foods daily can significantly reduce cramp frequency. What happens when potassium levels are too low? Low potassium disrupts nerve signals, causing muscle stiffness and cramps. It can also lead to fatigue and weakness, making daily activities harder. Studies show that seniors on diuretics or with poor dietary intake are particularly vulnerable. Including potassium-rich foods in meals, like a banana smoothie for breakfast or a spinach salad at lunch, helps maintain electrolyte balance and prevents cramps. Can potassium help with nighttime cramps? Yes, especially when paired with hydration. Eating a potassium-rich snack, like a banana or a handful of dried apricots, 1 to 2 hours before bed, can relax muscles and balance electrolytes, reducing the intensity of nocturnal cramps. For best results, combine potassium-rich foods with adequate water intake. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses daily to support fluid balance. Seniors with diabetes should enjoy potassium-rich fruits like bananas in moderation, pairing them with fiber-rich foods like nuts or whole grains to stabilize blood sugar. For most older adults, 1 to 2 servings of potassium-rich foods daily is a simple, delicious way to keep muscles functioning smoothly and cramps at bay. 3. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Magnesium is another must-have nutrient for preventing leg cramps. Often called the relaxation mineral, magnesium helps muscles unwind after contractions, reducing the risk of spasms. It also supports nerve function, energy production, and electrolyte balance. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium, making them more susceptible to muscle tightness and cramps. Let's explore how magnesium can strengthen your legs. Magnesium works by regulating calcium and potassium levels in muscle cells, ensuring proper contraction and relaxation. Low magnesium levels increase muscle excitability, leading to sudden, painful cramps. Magnesium also supports ATP production, providing the energy muscles need to function. Research shows that magnesium deficiency is common in seniors due to reduced absorption, medications, or inadequate dietary intake. A magnesium-rich diet can help restore levels and keep muscles relaxed. Nuts and seeds are some of the best sources of magnesium. For example, 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides 168 milligrams, 40% of daily needs, while almonds offer 77 milligrams, 20% of daily needs. Other magnesium-rich foods include leafy greens like spinach, 157 milligrams per cooked cup, whole grains like quinoa, 118 milligrams per cooked cup, and dark chocolate, 65 milligrams per ounce of 70% cocoa. A small handful of nuts or a spinach-packed smoothie can go a long way in preventing cramps. How does magnesium help with nocturnal leg cramps? Nighttime cramps are often linked to electrolyte imbalances and muscle tension. Eating magnesium-rich foods, like a handful of almonds or a bowl of oatmeal, before bed can relax muscles and reduce cramp intensity. Magnesium also supports sleep quality by calming the nervous system, which may further prevent nighttime spasms. Can low magnesium levels contribute to muscle fatigue? Yes, since magnesium is critical for energy production, a deficiency can leave muscles feeling weak and prone to cramping. Seniors who experience frequent cramps after physical activity may benefit from adding magnesium-rich foods to their post-exercise meals. For example, a salad with spinach, avocado, and pumpkin seeds is a nutrient-packed option. Seniors should aim for 320 milligrams, women to 420 milligrams, men, of magnesium daily. Those with digestive issues may find nuts and seeds harder to digest, so opt for cooked greens or magnesium-fortified cereals. By incorporating magnesium-rich foods into your diet, you're giving your muscles the tools to stay relaxed and cramp-free. 4. Vitamin D, the muscle and bone supporter. Vitamin D is a critical nutrient for muscle and bone health, yet many seniors are deficient due to limited sun exposure or dietary intake. This sunshine vitamin supports calcium absorption, muscle contraction, and overall mobility. Without enough vitamin D, seniors are more likely to experience muscle weakness, cramps, and even chronic pain. So, how does vitamin D help prevent leg cramps? Vitamin D enhances calcium uptake in the intestines, ensuring muscles and bones have the minerals they need to function. It also plays a direct role in muscle contraction by regulating calcium movement in muscle cells. Research shows that vitamin D deficiency is linked to more frequent and severe leg cramps in seniors. By maintaining optimal vitamin D levels, you can reduce cramp risk and improve muscle strength. Egg yolks are a natural source of vitamin D, with one large egg providing about 40 IU. Other sources include fatty fish like salmon, 570 IU per 3 ounces, fortified dairy products like milk, 120 IU per cup, and fortified cereals, 80 IU per serving. While sunlight is the best way to produce vitamin D, many seniors spend less time outdoors, making dietary sources essential. Can vitamin D deficiency cause nocturnal leg cramps? Yes. Low vitamin D levels impair muscle function and increase cramp frequency, especially at night when muscles are at rest. Eating vitamin D-rich foods, like a salmon fillet or a fortified yogurt parfait, can support muscle recovery and reduce nighttime spasms. For seniors with low levels, a vitamin D supplement, 800 to 1000 IU daily, may be necessary, but consult a doctor first. How much vitamin D do seniors need? The recommended daily intake is 800 to 1000 IU, though some may need more if deficient. Pairing vitamin D-rich foods with calcium sources like dairy or leafy greens maximizes muscle and bone benefits. Spending 10 to 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week also boosts natural vitamin D synthesis, weather and skin type permitting. Seniors with mobility issues or darker skin may have a harder time producing vitamin D from sunlight, so dietary sources are crucial. By incorporating vitamin D into your meals, you're supporting not just your muscles but your overall strength and balance, reducing the risk of cramps and falls. 5. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. Vitamin B12 is a lesser-known but vital nutrient for preventing leg cramps. It supports nerve health, ensuring smooth communication between nerves and muscles. Low B12 levels can lead to nerve dysfunction, causing muscle spasms, tingling, and cramps. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to B12 deficiency, so let's dive into how this nutrient strengthens your legs. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerves. When B12 levels are low, nerve signals become impaired, leading to misfired muscle contractions and cramps. B12 also supports red blood cell production, ensuring muscles receive enough oxygen to function properly. Deficiency is common in seniors due to reduced stomach acid, which limits B12 absorption. Medications like metformin or acid reflux drugs, or lower intake of animal-based foods. Eggs are an excellent source of B12, with one large egg providing about 0.6 micrograms, 25% of daily needs. Other sources include fish like sardines, 8.9 micrograms per 3 ounces, lean meats like beef, 2.6 micrograms per 3 ounces, and fortified cereals, up to 6 micrograms per serving. For vegetarians, fortified plant-based milks or nutritional yeast can provide B12. Can low B12 levels cause frequent leg cramps? Yes, especially in seniors with neuropathy-related cramps, common in diabetics or those with nerve damage. Symptoms of B12 deficiency include muscle weakness, numbness, tingling, and anemia, all of which increase cramp risk. Eating B12-rich foods like eggs or salmon helps protect nerve health and reduce spasms. How much B12 do seniors need? The recommended daily intake is 2.4 micrograms, though some may need more if deficient. Seniors with digestive issues or on certain medications should monitor levels and consider fortified foods or supplements if needed. Pairing B12-rich foods with folate sources, like leafy greens, supports nerve and muscle health. For seniors, incorporating B12 into meals, like eggs for breakfast or fish for dinner, is a simple way to support nerve integrity and prevent cramp-inducing deficiencies. By keeping your nerves healthy, you're ensuring your muscles contract and relax smoothly. 6. Vitamin B6, the nerve and muscle supporter. Rounding out our list is vitamin B6, a key nutrient for nerve function and muscle recovery. Vitamin B6 helps regulate neurotransmitters, reduce inflammation, and support energy production, all critical for preventing leg cramps. Seniors with low B6 levels are more prone to muscle spasms and fatigue, so let's explore how this nutrient can help. Vitamin B6 supports the production of neurotransmitters that control muscle movements, ensuring smooth coordination between nerves and muscles. It also reduces inflammation, helping muscles recover faster after activity, and improves red blood cell production, delivering oxygen to muscles. Research shows that low B6 levels are linked to increased cramping, nerve dysfunction, and muscle stiffness in seniors. Bananas are a great source of B6, with one medium banana providing 0.4 milligrams, nearly 30% of daily needs. Other sources include potatoes, 0.7 milligrams per medium potato, chickpeas, 1.1 milligrams per cooked cup, and poultry like chicken, 0.5 milligrams per 3 ounces. A banana smoothie or a chickpea salad can easily boost B6 intake. Can vitamin B6 help with nocturnal leg cramps? Yes. By supporting nerve health and reducing muscle tension, B6 can decrease nighttime spasms. Eating a B6-rich snack, like a banana or a handful of sunflower seeds, before bed may relax muscles and improve sleep quality. B6 also helps reduce inflammation, which can contribute to cramp frequency. How much B6 do seniors need? The recommended daily intake is 1.5 milligrams for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. Seniors with low intake or absorption issues may benefit from B6-rich foods or supplements, but consult a doctor first. Pairing B6 with magnesium-rich foods, like nuts or greens, enhances muscle relaxation. For seniors, incorporating B6 into meals is a natural way to support nerve and muscle health. Whether it's a banana for breakfast or chickpeas in a hearty soup, this nutrient helps keep your legs strong and cramp-free. As we close this deep dive into the top 6 nutrients to prevent leg cramps in seniors, let's pause to appreciate the incredible impact that simple, intentional nutrition can have on your life. Leg cramps, those sudden, piercing pains that jolt you awake at night or slow you down during the day, don't have to be an inevitable part of aging. By embracing the power of protein, potassium, magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin B6, you're arming your body with the essential tools to strengthen muscles, support nerve health, and maintain electrolyte balance. These nutrients aren't just abstract concepts from a science textbook. They're your allies in reclaiming comfort, mobility, and the freedom to live life on your terms. Picture yourself walking confidently through your local farmer's market, swaying to music at a family gathering, or simply enjoying a restful night's sleep without the dread of a cramp. This is the vibrant, cramp-free future you can build, starting today. What resonates with me about these nutrients is their simplicity and accessibility. You don't need expensive supplements, restrictive diets, or a culinary degree to make them part of your routine. These are everyday foods. Eggs sizzling in a skillet, a ripe banana grabbed for a quick snack, a handful of almonds tucked into your purse, or a bowl of spinach salad shared with loved ones. They're the kind of foods you might already have in your pantry or fridge, ready to nourish your body and ease your discomfort. Learning about these nutrients feels like stumbling upon a secret garden in your own backyard. A quiet reminder that the smallest choices can yield the biggest rewards. I think of my grandmother, who battled leg cramps well into her 80s. She used to wake up in pain, frustrated by how it limited her ability to tend her rose garden. When she started incorporating potassium-rich bananas into her evenings and sprinkling magnesium-packed pumpkin seeds on her oatmeal, she noticed a shift. The cramps didn't vanish overnight, but they became less frequent, less intense. She could spend more time pruning her roses, her hands steady and her legs strong. Her story isn't just a family memory. It's a testament to the power of practical, sustainable changes, and I hope it inspires you as much as it does me. The lesson woven through this guide is one of empowerment. Your health, your comfort, and your strength are within your control. You don't need to overhaul your life to see results. Start small. Maybe add a boiled egg to your breakfast plate, swap a sugary snack for a handful of cashews, or blend a smoothie with spinach and a banana. Pair these foods with habits that amplify their benefits, like sipping water throughout the day to stay hydrated or taking a gentle evening stroll to boost circulation. These aren't grand gestures. They're quiet, consistent acts of self-care that accumulate over time, building a foundation of resilience. Aging isn't about accepting discomfort as inevitable. It's about adapting, learning, and nourishing your body with kindness. By making these nutrients a regular part of your diet, you're not just preventing leg cramps. You're investing in a life where you can keep doing what brings you joy, whether it's playing fetch with your dog, knitting a scarf for a grandchild, or savoring a quiet moment with a cup of tea. This journey also teaches us to listen to our bodies with compassion. Leg cramps are more than a nuisance. They're a signal, a whisper from your body that something might be out of balance. Perhaps it's low potassium from skipping fruits and vegetables, a magnesium deficiency from too many processed foods, or not enough vitamin D because cloudy days have kept you indoors. By responding with nutrient-rich foods, you're honoring that signal and taking charge of your well-being. It's a powerful realization. You have the ability to make a difference, one bite at a time. And this isn't a solo journey. Share what you've learned with those around you. Invite a friend to try a new recipe featuring salmon or swap health tips with your neighbor over coffee. Together, you can build a community of strength and vitality, supporting each other to live fuller, healthier lives. There's something deeply hopeful about this approach. It reminds us that no matter our age, we can keep growing, adapting, and thriving. Every egg you crack, every banana you peel, every handful of nuts you savor is a step toward a stronger, more comfortable you. It's a quiet rebellion against the idea that aging means slowing down. It's a declaration that you're still here, still moving, still living with purpose. So, as you move forward, carry this knowledge with you. Let it guide your choices at the grocery store, your meals at the kitchen table, and your moments of reflection about the life you want to lead. Here's to stronger legs, fewer cramps, and a future filled with the energy and freedom to embrace every day. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up to help us reach more people. Comment below with where you're watching from, your thoughts on these nutrient tips, or topics you'd like us to cover next. Share this with a friend or family member who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more health tips. Stay strong, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.